Nowadays, in this technological world, it is easy for us to access to different sources of information. When a parent realizes that their child has ASD, she or he may panic about what can be done to help their child. Parents can easily access information about different treatments. With so many options, a lot of parents and even professionals believe that it is most beneficial if they can provide their children with a mixture of different treatments. The thinking is that their children will receive the best aspects of each treatment. Contrary to what people think, the more treatments a better approach is not as effective as people might think. Research has repeatedly demonstrated that the outcome of an eclectic approach, meaning doing a few treatments at the same time, is not as effective as doing ABA alone. Some parents and professionals may be surprised by the finding. However, if we think carefully, these results actually make a lot of sense. This illustrates the improvement made over 14 months with 3 different groups of children. One group received intensive ABA services for an average of 30 hours per week. The second group received ABA and other services such as speech therapy, OT, and small group interventions, also for an average of 30 hours per week. The last group received 15 hours of intervention in a group with some support from speech therapists and OT. As you can see from the diagram, the ABA-only group made most gains than the eclectic group and the community-based group put together. This shows that it is not just the hours of intervention, but the actual intervention itself is critical for success. First, ABA has been demonstrated to be effective in treating people with autism. Research shows that most young children with autism need a full day of ABA therapy to maximize their progress. However, when ABA is mixed with other treatments, its effectiveness is diluted by those other treatments. For example, let's say a child A does 6 hours of ABA therapy, while child B does 3 hours of ABA and another 3 hours of other approach in the afternoon. Child A will almost certainly improve, while child B's progress may be affected by not having enough ABA hours. Second, different treatments have different philosophies and hence different approaches. Some approaches actually contradict one another. This is the same for things like diet. Some people advocate low fat as the best, while others may advocate high fat with low carbohydrates. It would be impossible to do both diets at the same time. In the Autism Partnership method, we focus on building incompatible skills to reduce the self-stimulation of our children. While some treatments may see self-stimulation as a need, and time will be allocated to do that, a child undergoing both treatments will be receiving conflicting training. Therefore, the behavior is unlikely to improve. Third, consistency is critical in teaching individuals with ASD, especially young children. Different treatment providers will assess skills and needs differently, and as a result, respond differently to children. This leads to a variety of ideas and approaches that are not consistent with each other. Consequently, the children will be less likely to learn the vital skills they need. Some parents may think that ABA only addresses behavior problems or is only appropriate for children with a certain level of impairment. This belief is not correct. ABA is a holistic approach and can help our students develop skills in different areas, including language, communication, cognition, play, social, self-help, and most importantly, learning how to learn skills.